Goals. There's certainly a wonderful way to spend our time on this planet. Achieving goals can give us a lot of fulfillment, but they also can make us feel very stressed out when we place a lot of emphasis on the importance of achieving them. Hi, my name is Keisha Dent. I'm a certified consulting hypnotist, and I want to talk today about goals. Are you pursuing a big goal but are feeling very stressed over reaching it? Well, try lightening the load. Make it lighter. Let me explain. Have you ever achieved a goal but felt kind of meh, underwhelmed when you actually achieved it? This is probably something that happens a lot. And the reason this happens is because we often seek out goals because what we're truly seeking is outside validation and approval. Now, this can be something that often happens unconsciously. We're not even fully aware that we're doing it. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with that on its own, but it's important to remember that seeking out approval is kind of like creating a hierarchy and placing someone else above you. And when you are seeking out approval from other people, you're basically giving away your own power. You're basically playing into an illusion of superiority by seeking approval and placing other people unconsciously above you. You may even argue, but it's actually my own approval that I'm seeking. I'm seeking my own validation. Okay, well, let me give it a test. If that's truly the case, then just give it. Super easy, right? You don't have to do anything. You can simply give yourself approval and walk away. No action needed. But if you can't give yourself that approval, then you must admit it that what you're seeking is actually unconscious outside approval. So are goals inherently bad? No, not at all. But what's important to know is that it's all a game. The illusion of getting outside approval, the illusion of pleasing people who are superior is so important to recognize. So let's talk about how to make it easier. So this is what we usually start with, and this is what I call the pyramid of unhappiness. And we usually start with goals and accomplishments. We think when you achieve goals and accomplishments that it'll give us higher self-esteem. Now, sometimes that's true, but sometimes it's not true. And we hope that after that, we go on to love ourselves. But often what happens is no, we don't love ourselves. We still don't feel whole, so we start all over again with more goals and accomplishments. So basically, this is like creating a life where your whole life is built on illusions. The illusions temporarily make you feel better, maybe, but unfortunately, we're placing what's fake as a foundation to build on what's real. So that's why it doesn't really work for us when we achieve goals. And we have this feeling of something still missing. I still don't love myself. I still feel broken. I still feel not quite right in some way. So here is what I propose we do instead. Start with unconditional self-love. Love yourself no matter what. Build your foundation of your life on that. That will give you a natural state of feeling good. Now, on top of that, if you choose, you can always choose to pursue goals and accomplishments as a really accentuation of who you are. Choosing to build your life on unconditional self-love will cause you to feel good automatically. That's kind of basically like founding your life on a foundation of what's real. When you build your life on what's real, which is unconditional self-love, that will give you a natural state of feeling good. Now, you can always, on top of that, choose to pursue the illusions for fun. Choose to pursue goals and accomplishments as a natural way to feel better, even more fulfilled, on top of feeling good about yourself already. So how do we really lighten the load? How do we feel better and less stressed about goals? By making them lighter, by unshackling that intense emphasis on outside approval, getting approval from other people. Love yourself unconditionally, praise yourself, and in addition to that, you can always Pursue the illusions of goals and accomplishments, and know that you're simply doing this to feel good, that you're simply pursuing this as a way to play the game of life and to make yourself feel a little bit better just for the time that you have on this earth. Unattach the intense, heavy meaning that achieving goals gives you, and you're going to find that it's a lot easier to be able to achieve your goals, and it feels a lot better. So again, my name is Keisha Dent. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, and definitely reach out to me. Hypnosis is a wonderful, wonderful way in order to challenge and change the ways that you feel and the thoughts that you have in your head. If you are ever curious about using hypnosis, by all means, reach out to me. You can reach me at www.newworldcoaching.org. Thank you so much. Be safe, be well, and remember, in order to change your life, you must first change yourself. Be safe and be well. We'll talk to you next time.